よかったらコメントお待ちしてます。初見です。ありがとうございます。
Afternoon baseball here on the show. Should be a good one today in Diamond Dynasty between the Giants and the Smugglers. It's going to be a premier pitching matchup. Two of the league's hardest throwers go head-to-head next. Striding into the box, Ichiro Suzuki. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
The right fielder, Ichiro.
Swung on and missed.
Suzuki.
It's 0-1.
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And he darn near started this thing off with a bang. Instead, it's a foul ball. Another 0-2 coming. Line towards center field. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches base to start out the first. Stepping into the box, Mike Trout. First pitch coming. Here it is. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Trout is in retreat as he pulls it in for the first out. So one gone in the inning here with a runner at first. And here comes Junior.
Ken Griffey Jr.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Fouled off.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is good.
Meanwhile here, the throw down to second is not in time, and it's a stolen base. Junior awaits the 1-1 high in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. In the dirt, and now let's see. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Working for the punch out and the offering. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin the win if he starts looking for it in.
Just a sec now as that ball finds its way into the outfield, a base hit. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. First delivery to him on the way. Fooled him with that one as he's way out in front. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1.
That's a ball.
A little bit outside. 2-1.
1 strike.
Griffey Jr. stands at first with one out. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Ground ball left side. And that's through for a hit. Digging in, Albert Pujols, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. But this will land untouched. First and second now, 1 man out. This is on the ground over to first. He's got it, and he is out on the tag. Onto the pitcher covering, and it's in time. A double play, and the inning is over. Stepping in, Willie Mays. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The left fielder, Willie.
Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1. Now he extends nicely, and this ball's driven to right field and deep. But he's going to haul this one in on the run as he winds up just shy of the wall for the first out. First offering on its way.
Bellinger.
And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swing and a miss on the sinker, and it's 1-2. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
Into the box now, Chipper Jones. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Hot shot down the line. But this is foul for the first strike. Popped him up. Real Muto waits on it, and that retires the side. Standing in, Alex Bregman. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
The shortstop, Alex.
Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Well, fans of good pitching are in for a treat today. What can we expect from today's matchup, guys?
I know everyone loves the long ball, Matty, but this is why I pay the price of a ticket right here. 2 of the game's best, 2 of the hardest throwers competing at the top of their game. Dan, you have to love this stuff.
You know, D-Row, we thought coming into this one it was going to be a low-scoring affair. Both of these pitchers look like they're locked in early, and runs are going to be really difficult to come by. They both look like they're on point so far.
Second baseman, Joe Morgan.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
That's inside.
Cut fastball inside, ball 1. Line toward right center. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. The relay throw. Oh, and it's off target, and he'll be safe at third. Now in the box, JT Realmuto. He's got a chance to add to this early lead as he'll bat with a couple of guys in scoring position. Thought twice about the plate, but he'll go to first. Throw by Chipper, and there's 1 away. Stepping in, Clayton Kershaw. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Sinker to open the AB, and there for strike 1.
Hey, I don't care the pitcher's at the plate right now. You got to attack him as if he's the 4-hole hitter. Runners in scoring position, you're showing the pitcher no mercy.
Line toward the alley in left center. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate. It's a 2-0 ball game. Striding in once again, Ichiro Suzuki. And he's got runners at the corners here with only one gone.
なるほどです。
He's set. Here's the 0-1. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with. This is popped up. Hornsby will put this one away, and the side is retired. Leading off the inning, Lou Gehrig, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Hey, we're still in the early stages.
Swung on and hit deep to left center. This one has a chance.
Nice
and
try,
just like the ex-girlfriend who ain't coming back, that one is gone.
Batting fifth.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Number 0.
Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone.
Well, that's a pretty good pitch right there, that backdoor slider. That's a very difficult pitch to throw, and particularly throw for a strike. Just missed that outside corner right there, but a good pitch and a tough take there by the hitter.
Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. Digging in now, Mo Lester. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Nope.
Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. And now a swing and a ball hit in the air out to left field. Junior's coming in. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. At the plate, Mike Trout. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. 1 ball, no strikes to count. 1-0 count. Here it is. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
Boy, this is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like this. 2-0 count. We'll see right here if he lays one in there to give him a pitch to swing at.
Trout is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone. And here's a man whose baseball card goes for more than $1 million. Hannes Wagner. Kershaw comes set. First pitch on the way. Ichiro is in now as he gloves it for the 3rd out of the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ken Griffey Jr. He'll start things out here against Corey Kluber. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. The tag, and he is out. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Frank Thomas. A base hit in his first trip. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Mays waits on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. So coming to the plate, Albert Pujols. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. 1 strike to Pujols. To short, hit hard. Throw on to Gehrig, takes care of him, and that will end the inning. Leading off the inning, Corey Kluber, and they'll need him to get something going here.
The pitcher, Corey.
Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. This is flared out towards second. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. So it's back to the top of the order now. And up next, the legendary Hall of Famer Willie Mays. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. A ball and a strike.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Kluber gets his lead at first, nobody out. A line shot to third base. And they got there so quickly, the runner didn't get very far from the bag. They settled with just the one out.
Now
ready for another chance. Cody Bellinger hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
A swing and a drive, away back. That one is gone.
Nice try, Ramon.
Now at the plate, Chipper Jones 0 for 1 after a pop-out in foul territory his first time through.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
Still only one out in the inning. Now a changeup is bounced to second. Morgan has it. On to first as they're able to take care of Chipper. 2 away. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And in steps the Iron Horse, Lou Gehrig.
Yeah, Matt, and going back to that last AB, that was a pretty good fastball down in the zone. So that tells me this guy likes to get that bat head down, and he covers that low pitch quite well. It's difficult at times, though, because as a pitcher, you're taught to stay down in the zone. If you do that, you're throwing it right into this guy's wheelhouse.
Fly ball out toward left center field. Griffey Jr. is going to have room out there as he puts this. Striding in, Alex Bregman. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Shortstop, Alex Bregman.
Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Nope.
Well off the inside that time as the sinker misses for a ball. Now a swing by Bregman and a ball hit well to deep left. Gone to lead off the inning. So the bases are clear now following the home run. And set to go is the second baseman, Joe Morgan. And a first pitch sinker is over for strike 1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Mays waits on it. And that's the first out of the inning. In now, JT Realmuto. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Outside part of the plate, the changeup is in there. Line towards center field. Trout is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Clayton Kershaw, looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. Way behind that pitch, it's 0-1. Fly ball out toward left center field. On the run is Mays. Legs churning, he's headed for second. And now that'll hop over the wall, so he'll be at second here with 2 away on a ground rule double. And he misses inside with that one, ball 1. Got him to swing at a pitch below the knees, 1-1. Ready with the 1-1. Liner towards second. And that's in there, base hit. Now a long throw home. And not in time as the run scores. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second.
The center field.
First offering on its way. No balls and 1 strike. Suzuki stands at second with 2 gone. Counts even to Trout, 1-1.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Bellinger's under it, and that ends the inning. Digging in the switch hitter, Mo Lester. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
The catcher.
Ready to
僕は
deliver.
ストライ
Here's
ク
the
ゾーン
first
試して
pitch.
みてダメでした。SHOW。
And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul.
No,
and this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that'll get on by into center field for a leadoff single. Into the box now, Mike Trout. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
1-1 the count now. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Runs coming fast and furious here. 4-3 our score as we play the fourth. 3-1 to him now. And that misses for ball 4. And it's first and second now with nobody out.
Now batting.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Now he extends nicely, and this ball's driven to right field and deep. And just like the ex-girlfriend who ain't coming back, that one is gone.
Now batting.
Coming to the plate now, Corey Kluber. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
俺は普段はストライクハイ使ってます。
Easy fly ball into shallow center field. Trout has a read on it, makes the play, 1 away. Ready for another shot now, Willie Mays. He has flied and lined out in 2 trips in this one. The windup and the 0-1. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike. Line toward the alley in left center. And that'll split the gap as it should be extra bases. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double. So a runner aboard at second here with 1 away. And that brings in the former National League Rookie of the Year, Cody Bellinger. No balls and a strike to count. This one smoked the other way, high and deep to left. Griffey Jr. going back.
Nice try,
and just like the ex-girlfriend who ain't coming back, that one is gone.
Now batting.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound.
Jones.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this is pulled foul as he was way out in front there. Both teams have 9 hits on the scoreboard. Left side. Pujols has it. On to first as they're able to take care of Chipper. 2 away. Ready once again, Lou Gehrig. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1.
Hey, 2 outs, nobody on, and a power hitter up. This is where, as a pitcher, you got to use the hitter's aggression against him. Get him to fish a little bit. Something a little more out of the zone than normal.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Griffey waits on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Stepping up now, Ken Griffey Jr. 1 for 2. It was an RBI base hit for him back in the first.
Griffey Jr.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. High in the air out to center field. There to take it is Trout, and that's out number 1. So here's the cleanup hitter, Frank Thomas. His line includes a single and a fly ball and 2 at-bats thus far. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. In there, a base hit. So a runner at first with 1 out now. And standing in, the machine, Albert Pujols. 1-0 the count. 1-0 count. Here it is. Now this is sprayed foul off to the left, and that'll even the count at 1-1. So earlier in the broadcast, we mentioned that we were going to see a pitcher's duel here today. And Pujols is aboard. That's a base hit. So first and second with one man gone. And that'll bring up the LSU product, Alex Bregman.
To show you how strong this guy is, he hit that last off-speed pitch over 400 feet. So the pitcher wasn't supplying most of the power there. This is a really strong hitter.
Counts even 1-1 to Alex Bregman. And that misses 2-1.
A lot of times you see guys get too aggressive and try to do too much at the plate with guys on, but right here he's doing a great job of waiting on the right pitch. Got himself ahead in the count now.
Oh, and this ball is raked deep down the line in left, but a foul ball.
He wasn't fooling anybody with that fastball. He barreled it up nice right there. He's just got to find a way to keep it fair.
Mays waits on it. And he makes the catch for the second out. Digging in once again, Joe Morgan. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and two gone here in the fifth. Strike one to start the at-bat. Oh, and here's a drive. Well hit out to straightaway center. Back goes Trout to the track, to the wall. Gone! So bases are empty here with two gone. And in steps the catcher, JT Realmuto. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And foul, though it had the home run distance. Popped him up. Wagner is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Now to the plate, Rogers Hornsby. He's singled in two trips to the plate thus far.
The second baseman, number 0.
And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball two. Now the 2-0. Too high. And it's 3-0.
He would have had to go with the old school Tommy Hawk approach on that one if he wanted to get on top. But he was able to lay off it.
Suzuki is there to put it away for out number one.
Now back
at the plate, Mo Lester. He singled his last time up.
Lester.
Fastball well outside. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Now the 1-1 pitch. As a slider waved at and missed.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
He froze him on the fastball there. Mo Lester becomes out number 2 this inning. Chopped at the plate. Throw onto the big target if Frank Thomas will take care of him, and that will end the inning. Cody Bellinger will grab a bat and lead things off here in the top of the 6th.
Bellinger.
And this is sliced hard down the left field line. And this will be just what the manager ordered as he's off the bench with extra bases. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Ichiro Suzuki, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Now he'll fake a throw to second and look to first instead. Throw not in time, and he's in there with his 3rd hit of the afternoon. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and nearly a 3-run shot. Instead, it's a foul ball. Now a double play ball for Chipper at third. And he'll take it to the bag for the out. And there's your unassisted double play.
The left fielder, number 24.
Coming to the plate now, Ken Griffey Jr. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Pitch outside, the throw.
Nice throw.
And he is out at second. Caught stealing to end the inning. Dylan Betances enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. First pitch of the at-bat. Fastball catches the black there for a called strike.
Dominican Republic.
You know, guys, sometimes guys don't like pulling the trigger. They want to see something go by, calibrate the speed, calibrate the brake, and then make their adjustments off that. Maybe that's the case right here.
Ken Griffey Jr. will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning. Fouled away.
Jr.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control 0-2.
Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing 3 digits right here. The best way I can help the fans is 90 to 92, you can usually see seams. 92 to 95, it starts to really quicken up on you. Over 3 digits, you're seeing a white blur.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Willie Mays. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Betances sets 1-0 on its way, and it's fouled away. The 1-1. Misses, ball 2. 2 out, nobody on. 2-2 the count. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
If you're at the plate right now,
Meanwhile here, this ball's given a pretty good ride out to deep left field, and that is going to clear the wall. A home run. Digging in and looking for more, Cody Bellinger. And he's coming off a 2-run homer his last time around. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. And he fouls this one off. Inside and low, 2-1. Hit out towards second. Morgan gloves it. Throw onto the big target if Frank Thomas will take care of him. Andrew Miller is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. Leading off the inning, Ken Griffey Jr. as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
Lifted into the air out towards center field. Trout patrolling center makes the play, 1 out. So striding forward now, Frank Thomas. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Dennis Eckersley comes on to pitch here with 1 man gone in the top of the 7th. Hot shot on the ground is short. Throw over to Gehrig, and that's out number 2. Here's Albert now. First pitch on its way. Sinker gets the outside for a strike.
Hey, that's a great job by the pitcher to get ahead right there. You know you got a star hitter at the plate. He's not afraid to go to 2 strikes or go deep in the count. That's what you have to do. You have to put him at a disadvantage with the count.
And the inning goes. Liam Hendricks gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7. Here's the first pitch to him. And he goes down and gets this fastball and takes it high in the air to deep straightaway center. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out. Stepping into the box, Lou Gehrig. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike one. Foul tip held onto behind the plate. It's strike two. Fastball, strike three called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are two away.
Now batting.
He's set. Here it comes.
0.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one.
Man, he certainly got him protecting the plate right there. He almost got him to go around on that slider right there. I would not be surprised if he goes fishing a little bit further outside.
Hit pretty well out toward right center field. On the move is Trout. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the... At the plate, Alex Bregman. So far, 2 for 3 in this
for
one.
The Giants, the shortstop, Alex Bregman.
Outfield in the no doubles defense. Now the first pitch. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0.
This is the big out.
The 1-0. Fouled straight back. Now the 1-1 pitch. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball.
Ball two.
Tried to shoot the corner and he missed it. 2-2.
Pretty good discipline right there with 2 strikes. That's a tough sweeping slider. Not many guys lay off that pitch.
Trout is there, and he has it for the first out. Digging in to try it again, Joe Morgan. He went deep to the tune of a 3-run job his last time up.
Hey, and in that last at bat, he took this one to straightaway center field, the deepest part of the ballpark. So this guy can hit a breaking ball a long way.
Trout is there, 2 gone. Digging in, JT Realmuto. Only 4 outs remaining for them to try and rally back in this one. And that sinking fastball didn't sink, it stayed high. Fouled off. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now a curveball stays inside. 2 balls and 2 strikes.
Pretty standard curve in the dirt, looking for a strike out there, but that was a good job of recognizing it and holding back at the plate.
Trout will get there, and he puts it away to retire the... Kenley Jansen is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Kenley
ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Lifted into center field. Trout has a read on it. Makes the play, 1 away. Stepping up to the plate, Mike Trout. He's a diamond-level player who's one of the rare few in the game who's able to hit for contact and power at an elite level. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Well off the inside that time as the sinker misses for a ball. Slapped hard the opposite way, but this will not get out there deep enough as it's run down by the right fielder in the alley for the second out. Now at the plate, Hannes Wagner. And if you remember, I'm sure he does, he hit a round tripper back in the 4th. Line drive to left. Griffey Jr. is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Christian Yelich is going to be asked to try and be the rally starter as he's up off the bench, ready to lead it off in the 9th. And we kick off the ninth inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. Good slider there, but laid off and called the ball low.
Well, that's a great take there, right there, on that slider down and in. That's one of the toughest pitches to lay off of as a hitter. That hard breaking ball coming down and in at the back foot. A tough take on a good pitch.
Fouled away. Count remains 2-2. Ripped down the first base line. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. And a nice job to get the ball in quickly. He'll be held to a single here with nobody out.
The right fielder.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Suzuki.
Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Swing and a liner. And that'll get down for a base hit. And he's safe. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout.
The center fielder, number 27.
Kenley Jansen comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the ninth. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Mays waits on it.
Nice try.
Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. So striding in, Ken Griffey Jr. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Here comes the 0-1. Skied into straightaway right. Bellinger's under it.
Nice try.
2 down. The relay. And he'll go ahead and take third on the fly ball to right. So he's 90 feet away now with 2 men gone.
Number 35.
First pitch of the at-bat. Sliced hard on the ground. Reined in. From his knees, the throw on to first. And that's your ball game.
Here now is our
And welcome inside beautiful Oriole Park at Camden Yards here in Baltimore. We expect a good one out of this Diamond Dynasty matchup between the Giants and the Waves. It's going to be a premier pitching matchup. Two of the league's hardest throwers go head-to-head next. Striding in, Christian Yelich. He will lead this one off today.
For Tokyo, the right fielder, Christian.
And underway from Baltimore this afternoon as the first pitch misses for ball one. Hit hard to short. Ripken right there. And the day begins with an out. There's one away. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And standing in, the ever-dangerous Mike Trout. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. Swung on, and this ball is hammered. Forget about it. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. So the bases are clear now following the home run. And next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Ken Griffey Jr. Hit well towards the hole. Morgan on the grass. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Frank Thomas, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. And foul.
Nice.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Now at the plate, Ichiro Suzuki. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The right fielder, Ichiro.
Lifted the other way out to left center. Junior's in pursuit. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Digging in, Mike Trout. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch coming. Here it is. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way.
Well, we all know he can burn on the base pass, right? But that's a little tougher to do when you've got a nice goose egg on your leg. It's tough to do like that.
And he'll try to pull back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. And it's fouled away.
If I'm on the mound right now, I know I'm in the hitter's head. He was definitely sitting soft. I might speed him up and elevate it right here.
Count even at 2-2. Skied into straightaway right. Yelich is under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Standing in, Adrian Gonzalez, looking to get on base and keep this first. Frank Thomas will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
No surprise here that they're working around this big boy. Certainly not going to let this guy tie the game up with something fat out over the hole of the plate.
The flip to the pitcher covering as that will retire the side. Settling in now, Albert Pujols. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
The third baseman.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Well, fans of good pitching are in for a treat today. What can we expect from today's matchup, guys?
I know everyone loves the long ball, Matty, but this is why I pay the price of a ticket right here. 2 of the game's best, 2 of the hardest throwers competing at the top of their game. Dan, you have to love this stuff.
You know, D-Row, we thought coming into this one it was going to be a low-scoring affair. Both of these pitchers look like they're locked in early, and runs are going to be really difficult to come by. They both look like they're on point so far.
And this one's over at the knees, 2-1. Pujols aboard here at first with nobody out. Takes this the other way to right. But he will come on strong out there in right and pull this one down for the first out. So stepping in, Anthony Rendon.
The second baseman.
Big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Hey, that's got to throw the batter's game plan off a little bit. He thinks sinker's coming. Double play situation. He gets the ordinary fastball. He's got to be thinking what's coming next.
And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch.
Batting eighth, the catcher.
Ryan sets. Here comes the first pitch. Heading out towards shallow right. Suzuki will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the. Now batting, Ken Griffey Jr. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
The center fielder.
The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Griffey is simply an all-around great defensive outfielder. Not only does he have great range and great hands, he's also got a plus arm, one that base runners and base coaches certainly have to be mindful of.
Absolutely. When you are in the meeting room preparing for this guy, it is the first thing that jumps off the page. Do not take the extra base.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. And Kershaw can't find the target there as he's run it as far as it can go now. It's 3-2.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
And he fouls this one off. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat. And now a pitch on the way. 0-1 the count. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, that's a really good pitch right there, and that's one of those off-balance swings. As a pitcher, you want to look in and say, howdy, if you're waving at me. A real ugly swing, and it gives you a lot of confidence when you make a guy look that bad. So hopefully he has another pitch left in his repertoire to bury this guy and get him out of there.
Brooks Robinson will get a shot here as a pinch hitter.
Robinson.
Line drive to center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit. Now at the plate, Johnny Bench. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And no swing, apparently, ball 1. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. Into the corner and slicing foul. That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
This kind of hitter right here, we call this guy a grinder. What are grinders? They just kind of foul off some good pitches.
And the second baseman is there to make the play, and that ends the inning. So here now is the pitcher, Clayton Kershaw. 9-1-2 due up. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes.
That is such a tough pitch to lay off right there, but you have to find a way. There's nothing you're going to do with that low sinker except foul it into your shin or hit a ground ball to the left side.
So it's a backwards K on the changeup that time. Clayton Kershaw goes down for the first out here in inning number 3. 1 out, nobody on. This is hit the other way out toward left field. On the move is Trout. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Mike Trout. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around. And he offers it the circle change and misses 0-1.
I know you're standing on the mound. You got 2 quick outs right here, but you have to.
And the third baseman is there to make the catch, and the inning is over. Ready now, Joe Morgan, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
The second baseman.
This is swung on and popped up, crossing into foul territory now behind third. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. Check swing in the dirt, but he went around. Real Muto finds it. A throw down to first, one away. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Nolan Ryan. First offering on its way. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike two. Bases are empty, one man out. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. So digging in now, Ichiro Suzuki. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Pujols has got it, and the side is retired. Striding into the box, Ken Griffey Jr. as we begin the top of the 4th.
The left fielder, Ken Griffey Jr.
No balls and a strike to count. Oh-2 pitch to Jr. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact.
0-2 in the dirt. Listen, this team's a very free swinging team, so he's just going to go ahead and try to keep bouncing. If they're going to swing at him, he's going to keep throwing him.
Throw to first in time, 1 gone here in the 4th. Into the box, Frank Thomas comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. On a line, that's a base hit into left field. So a runner on first with 1 out now. And standing in, the machine, Albert Pujols. 1 ball, no strikes the count. Now the 1-0 fouled off. Thomas, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. On the run is Griffey. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. Suzuki giving chase, but it's the center fielder who gets there. And that ends the inning. Digging in, Mike Trout. He set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
The left fielder, Mike.
Fouled away. Counts even to Trout, 1-1. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Griffey waits on it. 1 out. Stepping into the box, Frank Thomas. He got on top of 1 and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, and it looked like a sinker in his last AB that got him to roll over. Kind of similar situation right here. Similar stuff on the mound. Look for them to try and get him to do exactly the same thing as his last AB. He's got to fight to get it elevated just a little bit more.
And they'll try and tempt him with 1 in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. The 2-2 is in there. A called strike 3. Stepping in, Ken Griffey Jr. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
You know, Matty, tough to go down looking right there, especially in a long at bat. I kind of tip my hat to the fact that he didn't go into uber swing mode. He battled. He just got locked up. Look for him to have another quality AB. I think he's seeing the ball pretty darn big right now.
And it's fouled away.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. And the off-balance throw is right there for the... In now is Anthony Rendon. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Anthony.
And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And this is taken in for out number 1. Standing in, JT Realmuto. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Into the box now, Clayton Kershaw, 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. So earlier in the broadcast, we mentioned that we might be seeing a pitcher's duel today, and these two guys have certainly... And hold on there, he got him. Trying to swipe second base, but he's gunned down for the out. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Trout giving chase. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Stepping in, Cal Ripken. He'll be the one to start things here against Clayton Kershaw.
The shortstop, Cal Ripken Jr.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Swung on and missed. That strike 2.
Can you boys say next? Who's next up to bat? Because this guy's done. You cannot fall down 0-2 to one of the better pitchers in the league and expect to get a base hit.
The 1-2. Misses for the second ball.
Right there, it's a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Cal Ripken is sent packing to start the bottom of the 5th. Hit back up the middle. Bregman gloves it. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. Striding in once again, Johnny Bench. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. Now in the box, Joe Morgan. First time up, he went down looking.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets to 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
Here comes another 0-2. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Hey, great job of holding up right there. Little 2-out lightning might ensue by 1 check swing holding up.
Throw onto the big target if Frank Thomas will take care of him, and that will end the inning. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Christian Yelich. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball's coming in. At that plane right there, quality take.
Hit hard on the ground to second. Morgan takes it in. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Digging in now, Mike Trout. 1 for 2 with a solo shot that came back in the first inning. Lined to short, but gobbled up there, and there are 2 away. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. At the plate, Ken Griffey Jr. He was a ground-out victim last time up. 2 out, nobody on. And he fouls this one off. High in the air out to center field. Griffey waits on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Nolan Ryan. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th.
Nolan Ryan.
Now here's the pitch. And he popped him up. Rendon ranging into the outfield. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. So coming to the plate, Ichiro Suzuki. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Fly ball out to straightaway left. Griffey waits on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Fouled off. Good changeup in the dirt. Strike 3. And the throw to first ends the inning. Ready for another chance. Frank Thomas, 1 for 2. He grounded out first time up and followed that with a base hit. And he can't get out of the way there. So the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning. From the stretch. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. The 0-1 delivery. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. On a line, that's a base hit into left field. And this will make its way down to the 333 sign. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning. In now, Alex Bregman. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Lifted in the air out towards left center. The catch is made deep in the alley, and here comes the runner from third. And that'll score the run from third as they go up 2-0 now. Runner at second, 1 away, and the next hitter will be the right-handed bat of Anthony Rendon. And now that third base dugout has really come to life. They are not happy about that last pitch. Hard to blame them, and I think it's going to lead to a warning as you see the home plate umpire coming out, and he will indeed issue the warning to both benches.
Yeah, and at this point, the home plate umpire is making it clear to both teams that he's...
This one gets through, and that could bring in a run. The throw home. And he is safe at the plate, and the lead is now 3-0. So it's a tight spot here. First and second, 1 man out, and up next will be the pitcher, Clayton Kershaw. And he is safe at third as he moves up on what's likely to be ruled a wild pitch. Seth Lugo will come into the game now and take over following the ejection. Fastball, and he's got to duck away for dear life there. And I have a strong hunch. Trevor Hoffman will come into the game now and take over following the ejection. 3-0 now.
Hey, I don't care the pitcher's at the plate right now. You got to attack him as if he's the 4-hole hitter. Runners in scoring position, you're showing the pitcher no mercy.
Runners are at second and third with 1 down. And look out. Oh, that ran in and got him. And intentional or not, you do not want to be hitting pitchers out there. Wade Davis will come into the game now and take over following the ejection. Ichiro Suzuki will be the first to meet him here, and he'll do so in an enviable situation indeed. Bases loaded and only 1 out now. And I have a strong hunch here that that's going to be the last pitch he throws. Out. Greg Holland will come into the game now and take over following the ejection. Up around the letters with that one for ball 2.
That's a good job right there. You very rarely see pitch.
Oh, that ball comes in and gets him. And I have a strong hunch here that that's going to be the last pitch. Kirby Yates will come into the game now and take over. We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. It should be a good Diamond Dynasty matchup. Settling in now, Ichiro Suzuki. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
The right fielder.
Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
Lifted the other way out to left center. Junior's in pursuit, but he won't get to it, and this should put a man in scoring position to start the inning. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. And he'll try to check his swing here, but he'll have no such luck. It's strike one. Swinging a drive to left by Trout. This one's got a chance. Ruth is on the warning track as he hauls it in for a loud out number one. And he is in there. So a runner at third here with one gone. And here comes Junior. Now a slider to start him out, but that breaks down and in for ball one.
There's a good slider down and in at that back foot. That's a tough pitch to lay off as a hitter, and a great pitch as a pitcher. That's one of those, how could he not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
Suzuki stands at third with one gone in the inning. Liner in there for a base hit. The run is in to score, and they take an early 1-0 lead. Now at the plate, Frank Thomas, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Ruth racing back, and this one is gone. A home run. So the bases are clear now following the home run. And set to go is the third baseman, Albert Pujols, on the ground to the left side. Moon is up with it. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. So bases are empty here with two gone. And that'll bring up the LSU product, Alex Bregman. 3 runs already home here. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. Marte is there, and stepping into the box, Ken Griffey Jr. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Willie Mays will come on now as the pinch hitter.
Willie Mays.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Trout has a read on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Into the box now, Sonny Moon. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Moon.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Suzuki moves over, and that's the second out of the inning. Stepping up now, Babe Ruth. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Strike taken up in the zone. Ruth is one of the few true superstar hitters in the game. You're no doubt aware of it, but it doesn't matter who he's facing. He's a major league threat to hit the ball hard somewhere. And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Now to the plate, Joe Morgan. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
The windup and the 0-1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2.
That wasn't a terrible pitch right there, but if he's going to execute and get this swing and a miss, he's going to have to get that ball a little bit further down, maybe even potentially bounce the next one.
The count now at 2-2. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Coming to the plate now, JT Realmuto.
The catcher, JT
This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
He might still be thrown off from that first inning, guys. He got knocked around pretty good, and that can be hard to recover from mentally sometimes.
3-0 to him now. Grounded back up the middle, and that is through into center field for a one-out single. Marte gloves it. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Clayton Kershaw. He could be bunting here in order to stay out of the double play. No balls and one strike. Real Muto leads off first with one away. This is on the ground over to first. MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Should be a good one today in Diamond Dynasty between the Giants and the Demons. Two of the best bats in the business go at it next on the show. Stepping up to the plate, Ichiro Suzuki. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
For the Giants, the right fielder, Ichiro Suzuki. First pitch, 1 o'clock.
Kluber steps into his windup, coming at him with the 0-1. Line towards center field. Suzuki has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. At the plate, Mike Trout, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here comes the first pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Number 19 ranging into the outfield. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And here comes Junior. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone. Lays off again, and it's 2-0. Griffey Jr. is undoubtedly one of the best hitters in the sport, and it doesn't matter right-handed or left-handed pitching. He's one of the elite threats with the bat in his hands.
Yeah, barrel awareness, Matty, and this guy has it. I don't think it's something that could be taught. I don't care how many hours you put it in the cage. This guy has the ability to put barrel on baseball consistently, no matter what side it's coming from. This is where, if you're the batter, one pitch, one spot, and you get the barrel of the bat to that baseball as quick as possible with damage on your mind.
And we'll have the first base runner of the ball game here as that misses, and it's a 2-out walk. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. First pitch sinker misses in on the hands that time. It's a ball and no strikes. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Suzuki going back on it, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. Griffey Jr. rounds the corner and is headed home. And they've got him hung up out there between second and third. Now he's safe at second as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play. Man at second here with 2 away, and the next hitter will be the right-handed bat of Anthony Rendon. He's set, and the pitch. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. And here's a ball hit in the air. And no one will track it down. Now a curveball misses inside.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
The 1-2 pitch. Hit out towards second. Scooped up. Throw to first in plenty of time, and his side is retired. Now at the plate, Ichiro Suzuki. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. First offering on its way.
Ichiro Suzuki.
Fastball taken a little under the letters, called a strike. Behind 0-2 now. Ready with another 0-2. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Bregman backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And up next it'll be Tim Anderson. Well, right back at him, and it hit him. No chance to recover, and let's hope he's okay out there. So one gone in the inning here with a runner at first. And into the batter's box next, a guy who's developed into one of the big-time power hitters in the league, Eugenio Suarez. And it's gone into the monster seats. So one away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up the power-hitting outfielder Trey Mancini. Off the plate and away there, 1 ball, no strikes. Fouled away. Now this one's crushed. Left field line. Gone. Back-to-back homers. So the bases are clear now following the home run. And here comes the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. They have him played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. And that finds its way through for a base hit. Coming to the plate now, Benito Santiago. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. 0-1 the count. 3 runs already home here. On a line to shortstop, but the runner is back in time to avoid the double play. So striding forward now, number 19. He stands in for the first time in this one. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. And that's in there, base hit. So 2 on with 2 away, and that'll bring up Jorge Soler to hit next. He had to be looking for something else to start the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Good job there to jump ahead with the fastball. If he's going to get back on track out there, the fastball is what he's going to start to need locating first and foremost. Then he can work his other pitches off of that.
2 men are on with 2 men out. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
Hey, I can understand why he wanted to elevate the fastball right there. This batter.
A swing and a miss. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Kluber gets the sign. Here's the 0-2. To short. Anderson picks it up. Throw to first to be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. At the plate, Javier Baez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First delivery to him on the way. Liner toward right center. But this will not get out there deep enough as it's run down by the right fielder in the alley for the second out. Stepping into the box, JT Realmuto. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit hard down the right field line. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. Set to deliver the 0-1. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Suzuki is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Digging in, Corey Kluber.
Leading off for the Demons.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Corey Kluber.
No balls and a strike to count. A good pitch there on 0-1 as this is hit fouled over to the right side. Strike 2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And that indeed is a pitcher up there as he's not even close at that one and becomes out number 1.
Now batting.
Here comes the first pitch.
Ichiro.
A little late on the fastball here as this is bounced foul just off to the left. Strike 1. Now a swing and he pops him up. This is right out in front of the mound. And this is taken in for the second out. Digging in to try it again, Tim Anderson. First pitch coming, here it is. And that one right down Main Street.
He's been getting lit up all game, and there's a common denominator. He keeps missing right down the middle of the plate. Case in point with that last one.
Behind 0-2 now. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away.
2 outs, nobody on, but a base runner here feels like it would really change the complexion of the inning.
And we'll have to leave it there. So striding in, Nolan Ryan, 9-1-2 due up.
The pitcher, Nolan Ryan.
Kluber steps into his windup. Here's the 0-1. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. Number 19 moving to his left, and that's the first out of the inning. Striding in, Ichiro Suzuki. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Suzuki
ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. There's a breaking ball fouled off to the left for strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hard on the ground towards short. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now. Digging in, Mike Trout. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Suzuki going back on it, and it's gone. Standing in, Ken Griffey Jr. He worked the walk and came around to score in his first trip in this game. Ground ball right into the shift. Anderson brings it in. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Eugenio Suarez. And remember, he hit that 2-run homer his first time up. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. Oh, and it looks like a visit to the video room may be in order after that hack. It's 0-2 now.
I'll tell you, if I'm on the hill, I'm throwing that changeup again. Didn't look like he picked it up very well out of his hand.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2. Hit sharply toward the right side. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard. And they'll have to get this one in off the wall near the 380 marker. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double. And here's the big right-handed power threat, Trey Mancini.
The last at Matty D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
So a runner on second with 1 down now. And in to bat next, one of the best run producers in the game, the left-handed hitting first baseman, Freddie Freeman.
Hey, newsflash, guess where the next pitch is going after that ugly swing? I guarantee you he tries to get him to reach again.
Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. First pitch of the at-bat. Heading out towards shallow right. Suzuki is there, and he'll put it away to retire. So here's the cleanup hitter, Frank Thomas. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around. Lined hard toward right center. Suzuki is there, and he makes the catch for the out. In now is Anthony Rendon. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. The 1-0 is laid off for ball 2. We're in the 4th. 3-2 is our score. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike.
I tip my hat to the batter right there for taking that pitch. Most guys would have definitely been swinging in that situation. 2-0 fastball, but that was not in the zone he was looking for. Move on to the next pitch.
Here now the 2-2. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Mancini moves over. 2 down. So stepping in, Alex Bregman. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Line drive to center field. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now. Didn't waste any time, like the first pitch he saw, to keep the inning going. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Now at the plate, Javier Baez, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. No balls and 1 strike. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Sharp ground ball to third. Suarez fields it cleanly, and nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Digging in the switch hitter, number 19. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Yeah, he's not quite as powerful on the left side. He's certainly not Chipper Jones, who had pop from both sides of the plate. Much more pop hitting right-handed.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit high and deep out to left center field. Griffey Jr. facing back on the warning track. He makes the catch. Now at the plate, Jorge Soler comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Strike 1 to start the at bat. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Ball 1.
That's a ball.
High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. On to Lansdowne and gone. So here now is the pitcher, Corey Kluber, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. In there for strike 1, 0-1. Rolled slowly. Oh, it's off the third base bag. And they will recover and throw him out at first. And that is a bizarre play. Ready once again, Ichiro Suzuki. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at-bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him.
A ball and a strike now. Still 1-2. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. Ball 2.
This kind of hitter right here, we call this guy a grinder. What are grinders? They just kind of foul off some good pitches. They lay off.
Threw it right past him. Now batting, JT Realmuto. He'll start off the 5th in this one.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Now batting.
Ready now, Nolan Ryan. Flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Number 19 ranging into the outfield. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Now batting.
Digging in once again, Ichiro Suzuki. A line out and a ground ball for an out on his line so far. This is line to left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far.
Tim
Lifted in the air to shallow center field. In there, a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the fifth. Digging in and looking for more, Eugenio Suarez. Already 2 for 2. We're looking to add on right here. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
Anderson on at first, nobody out. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. So a runner at first with one man gone, and that'll bring up the power-hitting outfielder Trey Mancini. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. 1-1. Runners off for second. Pitch inside the throw. And they've got the runner hung up between first and second. And a mistake here as he's tagged out in no man's land. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. (4-2) our score here as we play inning number 5. And he struck him out. So digging in now, Mike Trout comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact.
This is one of those classic cases of the right guy at the right spot. They need to get a rally going, and this is maybe their best hitter, so he's the right guy in the right spot for this team right now.
From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
Got through the 5th all right, but it looks like he's a little off kilter here to start the 6th.
And he'll just make him throw one over here. 3-1.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
And it's fouled away. The 3-2 pitch. Tough pitch to lay off, but he did, and it's ball 4, so the leadoff hitter's aboard to start the 6th. Striding into Brendan Morrow takes over on the mound here with nobody out in the 6th inning. First delivery to him on the way. Hit on the ground, but foul.
This is a tough spot here to turn 2 off this guy at the plate. One of the things you really have to make sure defensively to make sure you get at least 1 out. Don't try to turn that double play. If you get the sure out at second, take that, and if you get it at first.
And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. Mancini is going to get back, and he'll put this one away on the warning track for the first out.
The first baseman.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Frank Thomas. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. We're in the 6th inning now of a 4-2 ball game. That's inside. 2-0.
Boy, you can see what he's trying to do right there. Double play situation.
And solid contact there as this ball is belted high in the air out to left. And that one is gone.
Gone.